What is going on, YouTube? STIPE here today, and today I'm going to be talking about kind of have the Hellcats hit the end of the road. And this is something that I've been hearing from a couple of people. You know, they got to redesign the Challenger and the Charger, and some people are like, no, they're good the way they are, just keep them the way they are, just maybe tweak them a little bit, modernize them a bit more, but you know, keep the same platform. So in just a second, I'm going to get into all of that. Before I do, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. I always put out a lot of content like this and kind of talk about some controversial topics. I like doing it. I like seeing the comments and seeing what people like to say. So yeah, we'll get right into it. This Challenger that I'm sitting in, it's a wide body scat pack. Is it outdated? Is it time to, you know, move on from it? Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of agree with some of the people who are like, maybe just change it up a bit, you know, keep maybe the same platform. I think a lot of people do respect the Challenger a lot more because it is a big coupe car. You know, you don't see a lot of two-door cars anymore like this at all. You probably don't see any two-door cars like this at all because the Mustang and Camaro are fairly smaller than the Challenger. They're big cars, definitely, the Charger and the Challenger, but that's what makes them kind of great. They're very comfortable. I mean, for people who do want to daily drive something like this, it makes it a lot more intriguing. Now, as far as the interior goes, could this dash use a bit of a redesign? Absolutely. I mean, I think it's a little plain, the interior. I always thought it was on the Challenger, even though they did redesign it in 2015. It could use a little bit of updates personally. As you can see here, yeah, you know, the chairs have kind of been the same for quite some time. I think they've been, even before this model came out, they kind of always had the same style. Like, I mean, before 2015, when they kind of did facelift the front of it, they changed the front of it and the rear, so the tail lights, a lot of people notice that are different, and the front is definitely different as well. They added the halos, which I love, and I think that the next generation Challenger should carry it on. As far as the Charger goes, I love actually what they did in 2015 with the Charger. I think that the Charger more so should stay the way it is for now. I think it's still pretty good. The Challenger maybe needs a few more touches to it, but the Charger I'm finding is starting to get a lot more popularity. I know in the US it actually took off a lot better than it did in Canada. I find in Canada a lot of people don't even know that, you know, the Hellcat or the 392s even exist here. And when I had my Charger Scat Pack, I always had people who were like, what is that? You know, they kind of asked me, what is it? And then, you know, it says Dodge on the back, and then people are like, oh, it's a Charger. I go, yeah. And, you know, people realize that it's something different. It's something a little more special than, let's say, a cop car Charger, which a lot of people refer to why they don't want a Charger, is because, you know, they see the cops always driving them and stuff. That's fine. I get that, right? I mean, there are a lot of now police departments that use them as their police interceptors. But as far as that goes, I think the Charger wide body now especially gives it a pretty nice touch, especially for the higher end models. Now they made the RT look kind of like the Scat Pack used to. They've done, I think, the right process on the Charger because they had a little more of somewhere where to go. Again, the one thing is I would probably update the interior on the Charger. I don't mind it, again, but it's very similar to this one. It probably needs a little bit of a retouch up and stuff like that. It's, again, a little bit too plain, a little bit too plasticky in my opinion. Like, there's too much of that like rubberized plasticky look on the dash and stuff. But as far as the Charger goes, it's actually, I always say, if you've been watching my video, it's my pick between the Challenger and the Charger. I would not pick the Challenger. Not to say that I don't like it, it's just I would never pick it over the Charger. Would I pick it over a Challenger or over a Mustang and Camaro? Probably. But yeah, that's as far as my opinion goes on, you know, kind of what I would do with it. I know there's been talk that they're probably going to redesign both of them in 2021 or 2022. Who knows? The Grand Cherokee is probably definitely going to be getting a redesign. I think that vehicle definitely needs it. You know, some people are saying they might not continue the V8 SRT version of it, but who knows? We don't know that for sure yet. There's going to be a lot more videos coming on that too, on the Grand Cherokee 2021 and what I think is going to happen there. So before I go, guys, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, hit like. Thanks.